Oh, welcome back. Well, here we are with our multitude of harvesters. I've figured out by watching Dagwin today that you can actually just unload this into crates. So that would make it a tiny little bit better. All right. So it's been a while since I've recorded. Last time, as you recalled, we got ourselves the quickie front loader, which ended up being way too expensive. So I went back to the original one for that particular tractor. So yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, wrong thing. I'm thinking, why is it moving? Because we don't want it to. Okay, that will do. It's low enough. Okay, so we've got the guy cutting some grass over here. Now I'm going to just put this trailer where it needs to go, and that is over here by the place where we've just where are we? This is the place right here where we've decided that this is the place where we're gonna be placing our grain, and then we'll load it onto the trailer. So we're kind of gonna do this, drop it off there, and then we're gonna have the tractor right here. Okay, and let's go and have a look on how our workers are going. Do any of them look like they're standing still? So let's go and empty some of our combines. Okay, so this is how this is how mine's unloading. Now it is something that I want to. Where did I put the tractor? I definitely don't want it to unload like this. Even though I think this one's actually organic chicken feed, so you get wheat by the looks of it. So we'll figure out. You got 1,500. So yeah, I suppose this would be the easiest way to maybe carry them around to our big trailer, because I'm sure with this we can just unload them straight into our big trailer. At least I'm hoping that that's the case. So, oops, so I am going to trial it. Okay, I wonder what happened there. Okay, let's have a look. Will this unload into our big trailer over here? Yes, it will. Okay. So let's have a look. Okay, this is... Oh, I need to get rid of the worker first. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna do this ourselves. Which way? We're exactly in the middle, aren't we? So we'll take it at the end over there and start them up. This is such a cool mod. The only thing that I wish is that it had a slightly higher capacity, that's it. If it had a slightly higher capacity, it would be fantastic. Now we do have quite a lot of straw that we're going to have to go through. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, we're just about done with harvesting. Curious to see how much wheat we got from just this one field. You know what? It was actually, oh look, this guy's still cutting grass. It was actually quite a lot faster than what I anticipated, to be really honest. Like, I honestly thought it was going to be quite time consuming, you know, in dealing with harvesting that decent sized field. I mean, the big fields with a push mower, really, in a way. So I was surprised to see that it actually went pretty fast. Yeah, so it's not as demanding as I thought it would be. Now, the fact that I have this trailer obviously helps. I'm curious to see if now those two will just unload in there, or what would happen. Or would I have to go and pick them up for them to do so? Yeah, so it looks... Have we reached maximum capacity? Is that why it stopped? Okay, let's have a look. I didn't know that this had a maximum capacity, to be honest. What am I looking for? You. Okay, so we might have to, by the looks of it, I think that's the maximum capacity of our silo. And that's why it's doing what it's doing. So we may have to unload and fill this trailer up and actually go and sell some of the wheat. I didn't really want to go and sell, to be really honest. So we'll see what happens. Now, we can come and bale all this, but we're not going to do that. We're going to bale the straw, obviously. So, yeah, we're going to be having quite a bit of fun. So we'll go and fill this up. Now, I'm trying to think whether it's worth, but I don't think so, of keeping some wheat in pallet form. You know, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is something that I should be thinking about and considering, to keep some wheat in pallet form. Okay. Curious to see what this guy's doing. Okay, I don't need you here. Oh, he's almost 100%. You know what? I will empty you because you're a little bit short. It's exactly what I need, a little bit short on this trailer to be able to fill it up. Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure what to do with this. Should I set them up to do some work here? Or not? Actually, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to, actually, you know what, you can stay here, what does it matter? Where is, oh, they're at the other end. Okay, what are you two doing? Having a conversation? Oh, come on. You know what, I'm just gonna set them up to do this. Hopefully they go sideways. So when they're full, they're full. Just leave them alone. Whenever they're full, they're full. No, they turn around. Ah, that's no good. I was really hoping that they would go this way, to be really honest. Actually, you know what? Let's just go this way a bit. and we'll deal with it. And then we'll go and sell some of the wheat that we have. And since it's not that bad of a price, we can sell some of the wheat. Okay, turn around and go back. After all, we do need some money. And we do have, like I said, I did download some combines, some older style combines. You know what? You go straight up this way. So I think we're gonna need to stop you because I got a funny feeling. Ah, look, whatever. Let them do whatever they care. See whether these guys just gonna stop in the middle or go all the way to the end, who knows. All right, so let's have a look. Where is the best price? 158 storage bay. Tag the place. Where are you? Okay, so we'll go and sell some of this. We might come and even unload those other 4 and sell them as well. So what's that? We got about 6,000 liters there. So we got plenty. 30. So what do we get? 30, 40, 43,500 liters of wheat off this field, which is not a lot, but it's not a little either. So we should get quite a bit of cash out of this. We do need to keep a little bit of money in a back pocket type of thing, because we may want to actually start buying some equipment. But like I said, I don't want to jump straight through combines and all that sort of stuff. I do want to use some of the old equipment. I think it's just going to be a lot better that way. Okay, so even if we, start putting money aside type of thing, I still want to trial out all the equipment that we have. So we're going to get plenty of money out of this by the looks of it, which we should, because 8,000 times 1,500, so about $12,000 it should be. So we're not going to be struggling as far as having some cash is concerned. But at the same time, I don't want to be, 2 episodes from now we're driving combines, even if they're the older style combines. I don't want to stick to the older, to the push equipment for a little while. If you know of any equipment that's horse pulled equipment, that would be fantastic. I'd love for someone to do that. Anyway, I will take this back and get the baler going. I just thought about this, and it's actually working, where you can just pull next to it. You don't even have to lift it up, and we don't have 6,000 liters here. It looks like we have just 4,000, so we're 2,000 liters off what I thought we would actually have. Okay, so I will park you. Where should I park you? Over here. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go down the path. I'm curious to think. I wonder if it actually works. If you pull up with the trailer next to the combine, and let's have a look. No, I thought it might work there. Whoops. You can stay there. Let's get the plow, not the plow, the baler going. Oops, let's go. There we are. There's one thing that's beautiful with both of the balers is that they do have a larger capacity than the actual, tractor pulled massive balers behind them. So, not capacity, sorry, pickup length or width, higher than the than the basic balers that you get within the normal balers. So, and it's not over the top, so it's not giving me a lot of bales, but it's giving enough. Now, I understand that this is not, it's not the way it should be. Having said that, it makes it more user-friendly. Probably that's the best way to say it. So, I normally would have to bring a windrower in and all that sort of stuff. Well, with this, I don't have to bother with that. And some of you might think, yeah, well, that's not really the way the game works. Well, I didn't do anything. That's how the mod is. I am going to take advantage of it. I could pretend that this doesn't happen, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's the beauty with this, and Dagami started this, and the beauty with this is that you get to see these mods, which otherwise nobody would really pay attention to them. And thanks to people like Dagami that bring these mods into light type of thing, and then we all get to see them, and they're quite enjoyable to use. Something different, we play this game, and it's a fantastic game, but we play it so often just with different tractors, but different brain tractors, that is. But in principle, we're using the same equipment all the time. This is something different, which is fantastic. Anyway, I will not bore you with me doing this the whole way through. You get the idea. I will finish this while unloading the harvesters. It is fantastic, the fact that you can unload or pick up, I don't know what the right expression would be, the pallets just from the tractor. So that makes it a little bit easier. Just drive next to them, pick them up, boom, done. Anyway, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.